Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Fire Temple. You might want to kill off these keys first, but it's a little difficult to snag them sometimes. So, you could also do what I'm going to do, which is just go straight into this door. If you run around this first room, then we won't be able to get to you most of the time anyway. Also, I'll apologise that, yeah, you see that, you get to that later. This is... oh, I said last time it wasn't a very dark temple, but I meant sort of dark in the other sense, just not sort of like dark as in like light conditions, but dark as in like creepiness and all that. But this temple can be quite dark at times, like exposure wise, and it could screw with the camera a little bit, so this temple might not be the best for my camera. So just in case you can't read the writing, I'll read it for you, and as for what's going on, you can see just about what's going on, it's just a little bit that's blurred, so, you know, that'll do. Who's there? Is that you, Mega? Oh, it really is Mega. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Yeah, you can skip out on that man-to-man talk anyway if you want. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that... Racist! No, I'm just kidding. That might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try and seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But I have no choice. Mega, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother.
I'm trying to get rid of it, scribbling.
Sorry about that. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoners' cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Mega. Sorry, I'm dealing with things in the background at the same time. I've dug out my old brain training game and I just had a go and kind of failed. My brain age was like 50 or something, and now Mum's having a go. So, that's what the noise was. Anyway, you guys have gotten used to noise in my videos, because unlike most YouTubers, like professional YouTubers, they have all the luck they need. They don't have any interruptions or anything, but no, I'm like a normal person, you know, I have a life, sort of. But yeah, it means I have interruptions in my videos, and you know, it happens. I probably won't need these fairies, by the way. There's one in that jar as well, but I don't really need it. I might like use it anyway. Get back here. What's with fairies always going into the wall? Never mind. I guess it's not a bother. Anyway, with the Goron tunic, you can resist the burn of the lava for a bit. And also, I'm going to apologise as well. Not for any background noise this time, as you haven't heard any. But this time I'm going to apologise for sounding so drained. I'm missing a key, aren't I? Yeah, the reason I sound so drained is because A, I've had a long and partially emotional day, and the other reason is, is because I've got a headache due to high stress levels, which is not fun. If you've ever had like a stress headache, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Like it's more than a headache, but less than a migraine, and it's that sort of like in between headache that is such a pain. Like literally. What are you saying, Goron? In order to get into the room where Daruni went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. Hey, it's cool, Mr. Goron, bro. I'll do that. Anyways, I'm just going to show something. If you take off the Goron tunic and put on the Kokiri tunic, Mega, it's so hot in here, we can't stay here for long. It gives you time equivalents, the amount of hearts that you've got, I think. Like for every 2 hearts you get 10 seconds or something like that. So you need to put on the Goron tunic. Anyway, also, if you're actually worried about my videos being kind of unprofessional and having interruptions, I'm taking like courses at college which like should allow me to actually end up getting better videos. Like, first of all, I will learn how to edit videos properly. Second, I will actually like get proper recording software, I hope. Third, I'm not sure what I'll do. I think like with having different recording software and everything, you won't be able to hear background noise as well. Like if I actually get a headset that records my voice or something like that, then it'll be better. Because it'll be more difficult to pick up background noise. Anyway, this guy's secret. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. By that he means that there's crystal switches that can be slashed with your sword, hit with your hook shot, or shot with an arrow, but you can drop a bomb next to them and like run to a place, and when the bomb goes off, then obviously it'll activate the switch. You'll see that later on in the temple. Now, I'm not sure if this temple is going to be 1 part or 2 parts. Judging by how drained I feel, it's probably going to be 2 parts. So I'll do half of it now and half of it when I actually feel better. But the thing with this temple is you're sort of like better doing it in one go. Like, there's some temples which I find are like better to do in 2 halves, like for example the Spirit Temple, which is the second to last temple. But there's also, like, I'd say that the rest of the temples you're better doing like all in one go. Like, I don't know, it's just easier, it sort of gets them out of the way and stuff. I bet I sound like such an idiot because of how drained I am. Oh, life takes it out of you. If you're like a younger viewer, which you might be because I try not to swear in my videos. If you haven't gone to high school yet, or if you're below 11 years old, then I will tell you that life gets so much more stressful after that point. Navi! Oh, I'm missing a key. Oh, that was kind of pointless because it comes up and down. That's what she said last night. Okay, that was immature. Anyway, it's difficult to get up this bank, but it's possible. You've got to go like right near the edge and just keep walking. Like, don't roll or anything. Just like keep walking and you'll get back up. Anyway. I think I'm trying to decide like what the hardest years of my life have been. Like, this amount of time where I've just been trying to settle in at college and stuff. It's been really stressful for me, but I think high school has also been a big player in my stress levels. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, 88 Mega Girl. I've forgotten the Song of Time. No, that isn't what you were thinking, was it? Hey, 88 Mega Girl, I've forgotten the Song of Time. Could you tell me what it is? Oh god, what was it? Was it... No, it was... Damn, that's the one. I know what you're saying. You're saying, hey, 88 Mega Girl, you should be properly rested and actually be on top whack when you make videos. Because otherwise you sound drunk and you sound tired, you sound like you're not committed, and you sound like YouTube is just that thing that you add on at the end when you're tired. But no. I think sounding tired in a video is showing that you're committed. Because it shows that you've got loads of things to do, but you've still found the time in your day to make a video. Also, I don't want to get close to this one to show you what it is. I hate these guys. That is a like, and I do not like them at all. An enemy that eats shields and certain clothes. Beat it quickly to get your gear back. By certain clothes it means the Goron and Zora's tunic. And by shields it means the Hylian shield, the Deku shield, and the Mirror shield. Oh god, this guy's a pain. If you get too close to him, he'll eat you. And... and if he eats you, you've got to defeat him quickly. Because if you don't defeat him quickly enough, then you won't get your stuff back. If you defeat him quickly, your equipment will pop out along with all of the rupees that you get from defeating that guy. But I do not like likes. It wouldn't take my Hylian shield and I got so scared that I wouldn't get it back. Likes scare me, seriously. Especially because they sometimes sneak attack you. I think there's 2 of them in this temple. Where else are there likes? There's one in the bottom of the well, which we'll come to later. And where else is there likes? There's at least one in the Spirit Temple. I don't think there's any after that. Thankfully they don't appear much in the game. But anyway, like, going back to the whole feeling tired in videos thing. Actually, I'll do it after this Goron spoke. Yeah, your secret, what is it? A wall that you can destroy with the Goron special crop, i.e. bombs, will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Yes, I know that, thank you. Basically a normal wall, when you hit it, sounds like that. When we come up to a bombable wall, I'll show you. But anyway, about sounding tired in videos, like... Things are so stressful at the moment, because, as I said, I'm just getting settled in at college, for a start, and, like, it's not just that either, like, since we've got a new kitten, she is being a right pain, and if she's awake, you've kind of got to keep an eye on her at all times. But if she's asleep, you spring on the chance to make a video, which I am doing. Because right now she is fast asleep on the sofa, and I'm taking this chance. It is, what time is it, 7:30? So it's not overly late, but it's fairly late. And she's finally fallen asleep after, like, days of, or hours rather, of, like, savaging me and savaging the furniture and all that. And climbing up curtains and jumping on the table and the work surfaces so that we've got to clean them before we make food. But, yeah, she's finally settled down, which is, like, why I'm making this video. Because, like, finally... Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I, like, jump on that, like, when it comes back down? I wonder. I'm just gonna try this, like, I don't think you can. No, you can't. I was just trying to get as high up as possible. And I'm sorry if I don't talk as much, and I'm sorry if I'm dozy. You know why? I've told you I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired either. I got, like, so much sleep last night compared to what I normally do. There was 2 power cuts last night, and, like, the power cuts, like, went off for a certain amount of time, and, like, everyone's alarms went off, like, when the power reset and everything. Like, there's about 10 houses in our street, and, like, all of the alarms were going off at once, apparently, and I just slept right through it. That's how tired I was last night. Anyway, quick bio thing. Torch slug, i.e. slugmen. Yeah, I know, they're not slugmen, but I like to call them that. When the fire on its back is extinguished, it will run away, straight before it relights. It also beeps on you and tries to catch you on fire, so, you know, not fun. Anyways, as I was saying, so last night, yeah, it does that. Last night, I went off to sleep at about 11:30, 11:45, something like that, which is so early for me, I swear. Like, normally I go upstairs at like midnight and stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I end up waking up for college at like sometime around 8 o'clock. And I did exactly the same in high school as well. You know, I've been sort of used to going off to sleep at like 3 or 4 in the morning, like over the holidays and stuff. But like, I can't really do that anymore. I'm having to like cut down and stuff. Like, like I said, normally I end up like going off sleep at, I end up going up at like 12 and going off to sleep at like 1 in the morning or something like that, something stupid. So yeah, that's what they meant by the switch. But last night I did something which I don't think I've ever done before, which is that I went off, I went up before midnight. It was like 11:30 or 11:45 or something like that. And when I went up, I didn't stay up. I didn't like go on my phone or my iPod. I didn't go on my DS or my 3DS. I didn't go on my laptop. I didn't even read. All I did when I went up was I got changed, I got straight into bed and just fell asleep at that time that I went up. And this Goron secret is, in this temple there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move. Or just like destroy them with the bomb, like he's saying now. Anyway, it might be more amusing for you to watch when I'm tired. I just thought, because when I'm more tired I get a lot angrier, a lot easier. And it might be fun to see me rage, because as I know from watching YouTube for years, I find it very funny when YouTubers start to rage. It'll be a case of they're raging and they're like, oh, you probably find this funny, don't you? And I'm like, yes, actually I do. But being a YouTuber who begins to rage when they're tired, I know how it feels and it isn't fun. But it might be fun for you guys, so that's fine. Anyways. Yeah. This is how a normal wall sounds when you hit it with the sword. Or... actually, I think it sounds the same with the hook shot. Oh no, it doesn't. It's a higher pitch. When you hit it with the sword... I said when you hit it with the sword. When you hit a bumble wall with the sword. When you hit it with the hook shot. It's slightly higher pitched. So anyway, you probably like watching me rage, as I was saying. And I might do. I just might do. Depends if this temple gets on my nerves or not. Anyway, what was I saying about going off to sleep on time? Camera angle, come on. Come on, I literally just went that way to avoid it. So there's a way through here as well. Anyways, I ended up going off to sleep at that time and waking up probably around 8:15. So... he tells us, when you are on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or rolling. Yes, I did know that. Anyway, that means I got, hang on, just let me calculate this. Like 15 minutes till 12, and then that's 12 till 1, 12 till 2, sorry, 1 till 2, 2 till 3, 3 till 4, 4 till 5, 5 till 6, 6 till 7, 7 till 8, plus 15 minutes, that's half an hour, that's 8.5 hours of sleep, which is more than enough for me. But the thing with sleep is you can't just like be well rested by getting one night of good sleep. You've got to get several nights of good sleep in a row to have it take any effect. You might already know that. But, you know, I'm telling you anyway. Okay, first step, we want to go into that room, I think. Yeah, we've got the eye switch. Don't worry, we go into the locked door later. Such tiredness. I swear. Also, you don't want to fall off here because it takes you into the room, like the main room, like after you've met Darunia, you go into that big room with all of the doors and stuff. It leads you into there. Anyway, dungeon items. So if you go along with Link holding it up, get ready. There's probably tons of you out there who just go da 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 when he gets the treasure out of the treasure chest. Oh yeah, there'll be a bit of noise in a second because my dad's just come home from the shop. Once again, I apologise for the background noise. I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means. If I was a professional YouTuber, I'd get money from YouTube and I'd have professional software. So yeah, I'd use YouTube money to buy professional software if possible. But no, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I will have background noise, so deal with it. Anyways, shortcut. And there's a heart there. Firewall stops here, by the way, so if you just like watch it, it'll come around like this. It'll follow you across the grating. But then it'll just stop at this wall. Just like disappear. I don't know whether you just noticed, but like in this dungeon, if Link stands still for too long, he'll start like gasping and panicking for breath. The reason I just shot it is because I didn't want it to attack me. Hey, hey, hey! 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 Navi! Navi? Be quiet. As Navi was saying, if you plan to... Navi? Navi! So, you need to plant a bomb there, do you, Navi? Well, I would have never guessed without your constant shouting of hey. As I said in the first part, I like Navi. But sometimes my patience runs thin with her. Hey! 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 Navi! Oh, God. She's still not as bad as K-Pora Bora, though. Ugh, I swear. There's certain names that are not to be mentioned in this household. And if somebody mentions K-Pora Bora in this household, they will be thrown out. Oh yeah, and you can't toot shot up there, I was just showing it as an example to you. But I was talking, so I wasn't going to stop talking, deal with it. But yes, there's certain names that shall not be mentioned in this household. Let me think for a minute. Oh, hi Slugma. Could you move, please? Yeah, it respawns. But, you know, big deal. Oh yeah, I was saying about names that shall not be mentioned in this household. I'm just gonna count them, so if I shut up for a while, then that's why. 5 names. Sorry, I was just counting them. I was trying to think of more, but I just couldn't think of more. Like, one of them's from a video game, one of them's from an anime, one of them's dead, one of them is someone I like's girlfriend, and one of them's just an evil, manipulative, sadistic, self-centered, egoistic. I can say so many words about what he's like, but I shan't, because then I'll end up swearing a lot. Yeah, what do you want, Goron, dude? If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your ocarina. Yeah, he's talking about something which I didn't do, which I should have done really, but I haven't done. And you kind of need to do if you want to 100% the game. I'll probably do it before the temple that's... Not the next temple, but the temple after that. I'll probably do it by then. Like, probably in my clean-up parts. But anyways, it's this thing called the Scarecrow Song. And basically, you make up your own melody and play it to a scarecrow, and Navi will appear over certain areas. Like, you need to do it in your childhood, then go and remind the scarecrow of the song in adulthood. It's a really complicated process, but I'll probably do it at some point. And basically it helps you get hidden items. It helps you get a skull jeweler in this temple, and I think it helps you get a skull jeweler in the temple too along from this one. But basically, if you were to focus on Navi and play your ocarina, then a scarecrow would appear there, and you'd hook shot up to him, and then hook shot up to that platform there, and that platform would take you through the roof to a room where you can get a gold skull jeweler. So I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'm going to do now is find that area. Ow. Thank you. It's not around there. I'm going in completely the wrong direction. Just wait till I find my way, and I'll show you how to play. I don't know why I started singing out of tune, by the way. And I had to make that rhyme. Oh god, it's been like half an hour in the video already. No! 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 I think I'm going to cry. That's where it leaves you if you had any suspicions or were wondering where it takes you. I meant to do that so I could show you. That leads to the entrance. It's the other door. I get disorientated. I'll probably leave an annotation in this video if I remember about how far ahead you need to skip in the video so I'll get back to my destination. However, if you want to watch my pain and suffering while travelling back to that place, feel free. Because I'm just going to go on about how badly designed that is. I mean, it's a brilliant design. It makes the player not want to fall down. And there was something like that in Dodonga's cavern as well, which thankfully didn't happen to me, and I don't care. I'm just going to kill these guys by sword. Or not. Or just like fail and have them flying around and becoming a pain. Never mind. I'm just going to hop onto this express flight here. I can get hearts later. And besides, if I die, I've got like half a dozen fairies. Okay, so I haven't got half a dozen. You can't carry that many fairies at a time. Also, now that we're back in this room, doesn't like this tiling like remind you of like a mental institute's padded room? Like, without all of the without all of the like pretty designs, like the fire emblems. Not like Fire Emblem the game, like Fire Emblems within the emblem to the Fire Temple. Oh, get off! Do drop off, you incompetent creature. As I was saying, oh god, that beeping's doing my head in. I'm sorry, I'm stealing a fairy. No, I said I'm stealing a fairy. I can't deal with beeping. It's so annoying. Anyway. It is kind of badly designed that they did that. I mean, it's a brilliant design, but it's torturous. You begin to hate the temple when you have to backtrack all the time. I can't be bothered to push it all the way. Deal with it. Climb. Jump. Climb. Oh. It's gonna hear me moaning all the way through the video. Climb. Climb. You also might be thinking, like, hey, wouldn't it be better to use the hook shot there? But I think that by the time you'd got the hook shot out and angled it, A, you'd be out of time, and B, most of that is on the wall, so you wouldn't be able to latch on anyway. So, we're back in this room, yay, yippee, whoop-de-doo. And here's the door, yay. You know what, I'm gonna like Z-target and take this slowly rather than rushing, even though I'm almost 40 minutes into the video. I don't think I'll be able to beat this temple in one go. I bet there's a bunch of you at home. Well, no, you don't say. Another thing I'm going to do in the cleanup parts is get magic. Because magic makes it so much easier for times like this. Because first of all you get Din's Fire, and then you get, I think you get Farrell's Wind next. Yeah, I think Nehru's Love is the last one you get. I don't care, by the way. I just care about getting to this door. Anyway. Farrell's Wind is quite useful when you're doing walkthroughs. What do you want, Navi? You can see down from here. No! You don't say, Navi! Thank you, Navi. It's Captain Obvious. Yeah, these are the doors we were talking about. I'm not sure what they're called. I just call them like fake doors and stuff. But you blow them up. And they can't bother you anymore. Sometimes they hide real doors. Oh, by the way, I'm totes doing this on purpose. I'm not having trouble with this dungeon at all. Or rather, I shouldn't have trouble with this dungeon at all. I've played through it enough times. I'm just having trouble because of my tiredness, and my tiredness causes me to be incompetent. Anyway, we unlock that guy later on, by the way. I meant to do that. Give me a heart, please. Arrows work too. Anyway, that unlocks that firewall. Yes, firewall, not the type on computers though. And it gives you time to get up there. Here, stock up on items, bombs and hearts and stuff. And you need bombs for this next part anyway. Why can I not smash? Thank you. I don't even need that rupee. Anyway, this is another fake door. However, it hides this door, which you need to go through. And this unlocks a room to a mini boss. Yippee. And this dude is just fabulous. This is a flare dancer. Extinguishes flaming clothes first. So you throw a bomb at it. And then you like attack it with your sword. Then it jumps back into the flames. It reignites. Then it jumps back out and spins around fabulously. Then you throw another bomb at it. Then you slash at it again. And it jumps back into the flames. You get the idea. I mean, like, look at it, it's so fabulous, all spinny and fancy and stuff. Yeah, it blows up at the end and it hurts you. Like, as if that wasn't already obvious. Anyway, jump onto this platform, it'll take you up, and away. And you go through a door! Like as if you couldn't see that. This part you need the Goron special crop. Here. Climb up here. And it'll unlock that. And climb up it, same as we did before. Anyways, through this door. It's like a relief when you begin to near the end of this dungeon. Oh, actually, it's a relief now because I get to get one of my favourite items of the game. You can't use it very many times, like in future dungeons and stuff, but I do love this item, and it's part of my namesake anyway. 88 Mega Girl. This... That item was the Megaton Hammer, and I'll get it in the next part. I don't think you've ever seen me do this before, but this is a rage quit. Goodbye, YouTube. I'll see you next time at the start of the Fire Temple, and then I'll have to find my way back again. Goodbye.